Peace, peace, Facebook. Hope y'all are doing amazing today. We are doing the root chakra meditation today. So we'll be getting started in about 10 minutes. I just want to give people some time to get into this live before we get started. Have some awesome information for y'all. Y'all see I'm in my red, you know what I'm saying? Repping Sanford, ain't been there in years, but still repping them. And got my red socks on. So being very intentional about this root energy. Let me just share this with some people. One moment, one minute. If y'all have not already, please feel free to share this video so that the homies can get in on this meditation that we're going to do today. Sent out some shares. Happy Monday. Hope y'all are doing freaking amazing. So, first and foremost, let me start off with some announcements. The new Tribe Market will be hosting our first Get Lifted event, and the focus of the event is to assist the collective, our community, with releasing a lot of the energies that we've experienced this year, and honestly, over our lifetime. Just uprooting a lot of that trauma and those fears and those insecurities that are kind of holding us in place, especially with the threat of being shut down, the government shutting down at any moment. It can kind of leave us in a place of stagnation and unsurety about whether or not we should take the next step that we've been wanting to take. But what we have to realize, what we have to understand, what we have to understand is we have to keep moving no matter what, and adjust as the world adjust as the world adjusts. Hello, where's Mercury? Why are you doing this to me, Mercury? Don't allow the potential of issues to stop you from living your best life, because if today is your last day to go, do you want today, you want to just be sitting around waiting or you want to live your life to the fullest, we have to learn to live our lives to the fullest no matter what is going on around us. So I feel like that's what 2020 has really taught us, live your best life no matter what, period, boo. So we're talking about the root chakra. Um, I don't know. Did I finish the announcements? So yeah, the event will be on the 29th, the full moon. Um, Tickets start at $20. That is just for the meditations, and the event, it begins at 10 and it ends at 10. So it's $20 whether you go to three meditations or whether you go to all of them and you're here all day with us. We will be having health conscious foods available, pescatarian and vegan options, infused and non infused. Food will be provided by Purscreole Eatery and Taste of Gratitude. We'll be offering a slew of holistic services. You see my steam chair right there? That'll be one of the services that I'll offer. Also, Reiki, massage, light therapy, creative art therapy, I'll be doing tarot readings. I'll be offering astrology readings. There's a host of things that we'll be offering. So check out the flyer so you can see all of the things that we'll be offering on the 29th. And this will be an event that we are working to do consistently. So yes, this is short notice on this first one, but don't worry because we'll be doing it on the new moon and then again on the next full moon. So if you can't get in this time, it's okay. I'm sure we'll be doing lives for the meditations, so maybe you can get in on the live. So yeah, the events are available on Eventbrite. If you are looking at this on Facebook, the link is available in the description of this video. If you're looking at this on IG, the link is available in my bio. Okay, so let's kind of get into this a little bit. We got 5, 6 more minutes before we're going to jump into the meditation and explanation of the root chakra. So all of the stones today are provided by New Vibe 9. And if you haven't followed them, please be sure to follow the official New Vibe 9 on Facebook and New Vibe 9 2020 on, no, the official New Vibe 9 on Instagram and New Vibe 9 2020 on Facebook. So this is smoky quartz. It's a stone that is associated with the root chakra. The stone to have if you're working through root chakra energy. This stone, this pendant is $25 on the site. It's definitely available right now if you want to check it out. Or you can always inbox me or him, and we'll get back to you. And we do ship it to your door. Peace, boo. How you doing, my love? And this is a carnelian resin quartz. I mean resin piece. So it has a few different components, inorganic and organic components in it. It's got some gold flakes. We got some I always forget, oh, shungite. We got a shungite powder in there. He also has some glow in the dark in there. So if it was in the dark, you'd be able to see it. But since we in the light, you cannot. I also have some raw hematite. This one is not available. This is like my personal collection. What's a good stone for the root chakra? I love this stone. It has dope energy. It was given to me by a sister friend. Shout out to Asaki. Raw hematite. This is polished and magnetized hematite. Good if you're trying to increase the magnetism in your life, you know. And it's also a good worry stone to have in your pocket. You know, when shit getting real, you can just, hematite, help me, Lord. Excuse me. We got raw jasper here, another good stone for the root chakra. Raw jasper, you see it. And then we got some red jasper. Red jasper. So we are well rooted in our stones today. Again, if you'd like to get you a pendant, please be sure to check out newvibe9.com. The site is up and beautiful. And if you are like, man, I'm looking for a specific stone and I don't see it, or I would like to get a certain piece and I don't see it, we do offer custom pieces. So you just click the custom links, the custom link. We'll go with that. You just click the custom link, fill out the survey, and then we will get in touch with you soon. So we have 3 more minutes before we get started. Again, if you have not already, please feel free to share this video. And if you have not already followed Cures and Solutions, please feel free to do so that you can be in the know about all the lives that I do. We'll be doing lives all the way up to the full moon. And I got some more stuff coming down the pipe for you very, very soon. So would not want you to miss that. If you like to leave a donation for today's practice, you can do so for Cashapp. It's purscreole, CREOLE, purscreole. And for PayPal, it's paypal.me/purebliss3. So whether you're watching this live or you're watching this recorded, if you like to leave a love donation, please feel free to do so. I love you for your love. Putting our cards together, I'm gonna pull from the self-healing deck since we are healing ourselves. See what energy, what advice spirit has for us today as we're working through this root chakra. Say what you mean. Ooh. Ooh. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. So this is real important when working through the root chakra. Root chakra is also about boundaries, right? Creating boundaries. And as we have been with Uranus in Taurus, we have been, a lot of pressure has been put on how secure we feel, you know. And especially with all the energy going on, our security has been challenged very much this year. And a lot of it has to do with the security that we create within ourselves, the situations that we allow to keep happening, you know, the relationships that we put ourselves in that challenge our security. So I know for me personally, I've had to work through expressing my needs and my desires, which is not the easiest thing for me. I really would appreciate it if people just knew what I wanted instead of me having to say it. But unfortunately, it does not work like that, right? So we have to get better at saying what we desire, and not only to external forces, but also to ourselves. Like, what do you want? What are you passionate about? What would you like to be doing every day? What do you need more from yourself? Say what you mean. Say what you mean what you say. You feel me? So give thanks for that message. Um, let's see, 8:10, time to get in. So where is the root chakra located? The root chakra is located between the anus and your sexual organs. That little piece of skin um, is where your root chakra is located, at the very base of your spine. The organs that are associated with the root chakra are your testes or ovaries, kidneys, and spine. And these are the places that we store a lot of fear, especially with our sexual organs. When I was doing my research, it was saying that doubts regarding the condition of your father, like any trauma, if you have any traumatic experiences with your father, the paternal energy in your life, you'll store that in your sexual organs. Um, and also anger is stored within the spine. So we're dealing with anger and fear today, right? And when we store energy, which is when we store emotions, which is energy and motion, for long periods of time in these spaces, it starts to manifest into a physical dis-ease, which is why it's important to do practices like this. Also, detoxing, because you got to get that shit out. You do not want that in your system. A lot of, especially in modern medicine today, we don't really deal with the spiritual elements of our body. We kind of just deal with it on the surface level. We treat the reaction without looking at what caused it to react in that way. What caused the body to react in that way? Like, oh yeah, you have cancer. Okay, well, like, how did I get cancer? Oh, I don't know. It just happened. That's not how the body happens. That's not how life happens. Everything is an action and a reaction. Okay, so understanding these energies, understanding how to work through these energies, understanding how to release these energies is super important, because then you'll see actual physical change in your life when you work through this energy. How do you know if this is out of alignment? If you are under or overweight, fear and insecurity, weak immune system, susceptible to cravings. So if you are used to watching my lives, I as far as the food is concerned, I talk a lot about how cravings can be a good indicator to deeper emotions, right? Because when we are stressed, when we are upset, when we don't feel like we're being heard, when we need nurturing, we go to certain things. When you need nurturing, you consume dairy, right? Breast milk. When you feel like you need to conquer something, like because you have no control anywhere else and you just need to conquer something, you might find yourself eating more meat. When you feel like you're not being heard, right, you just need like people aren't hearing you, like you're expressing yourself but nobody's hearing you, you might find yourself going to crunchier things like potato chips and things like that. Everything that we do has a an alternative or a deeper meaning behind it. So if you just do a little research on yourself, you become a scientist and start to observe yourself, your habits will tell you a lot about where you need to put energy. If you feel disconnected from your body, your root chakra is out of alignment. So what are some ways that you can bring your chakra, your oh God, excuse me, reading from my notes. So, what are some ways that you can bring this energy into alignment? Wear it. Take your shoes off and walk on the earth. Literally ground yourself and walk on the earth. And for the people who like, germs, we are a germ, okay? We are a germ on the earth. So accept it. Go into nature. It's one of the best ways to get grounded. Just submerge yourself in nature. Do subconscious work. So the root chakra, the first three chakras, we experience between the ages of 1 and 7, right? Which is where our subconscious is created, and our subconscious rules about 90% of our decisions, and it's kind of like our autopilot, right? So our autopilot on life was created between the ages of 1 and 7. Let that sink in, okay? Your 7-year-old self is still telling you what to do, okay? So doing subconscious work, pulling up those outdated fears, pulling up those outdated ways of thought, because we when we're in that age of 1 and 7, we are a sponge. We just absorb everything from our environment, and not everything that we absorbed in that time is actually good for us to keep living by, right? Truths, well, opinions that we've accepted as truths because we didn't have any anything else to compare it to. It's not good to still keep living by. So do that subconscious work. If you're not sure what that looks like or where to even start, hit me up. We can talk about it. Like I said, like I keep hinting, I have some self-help tools that are coming. I am a little bit of a perfectionist, so y'all have to just bear with me, but it is coming, and I am super excited about it. We're about like 80% from the finish line. So, wearing stones like the stones that I showed you today, that already resonate with the frequency of the root chakra, and can kind of be a physical reminder of the energy that you're working to incorporate and get into balance into your life. What type of exercises can you do? Kegel pulses. So the Kegel pulses where you basically squeeze that space that we talked about in between your anus and your sexual organs, um, to activate that space, right? Also doing meditations with Lam, which is what we're going to do today. Saying Lam, which connects to the frequency of the root chakra. Lam is the word for the root chakra. It's the Sanskrit word for the root chakra. I'm drawing a blank. And we're also going to do some affirmations at the end of our meditation. Okay? So, yep, that's a little bit of information on the root chakra. So, if you have not already, please get yourself into a comfortable space. I have my pencil and paper right here, just in case anything comes up for me during this work. Any fears. I'm really trying to pull my fears out and into the light so that I can release them. Because, like again, like I said, our focus is to be as light as a feather as we go into 2021 so we can accept all of the blessings that are waiting for us, that we've worked for and we deserve, that are our birthright, right? So get yourself into a comfortable position. Create a little movement. Shake it out. It's the beginning of the day. You might be a little stiff. You slept crazy, so shake it out. Give me a few yeses with your head. Give me a few no's. Power of yes and no. Ashè. Roll your shoulders forward. Hey, say la la. Roll your shoulders back. And then as we are getting on the same frequency, let us go ahead and take 3 big inhales together. Inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouths. Inhale. Exhale. Release all that stagnant energy. Inhale. Exhale. Releasing all that no longer serves us. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all those fears. Thanks. Spirit, universe, higher self, spirit team, God consciousness. We give thanks for this time, this opportunity to connect, to do this work. We're dedicated to self. We're dedicated to a higher aspect of self. We're dedicated to understanding self on a deeper level. We're dedicated to freeing ourselves from baggage, emotional, fears, physical, spiritual, whatever frequency that's this baggage aligns with. We're calling it into the light so that we can become more harmonious with our internal energy, more harmonious with our external energy, more harmonious with the earth, the universe, it all resides within inside of us. Today's focus is alignment at the root chakra, increasing this primordial energy, beginning the activation of our kundalini energy. We understand that we were faced with a lot of fears, things we never expected. We understand that living in fear keeps us stuck and stagnant. And we choose to move, we choose to shift, we choose to evolve and flow so that we can be at peace at all times, an everlasting peace, an unconditional peace. For all those who are with us during the live, may they receive the energies they need to have a more cultivated day. For all those who see us not on the live, may they receive the energies they need to receive to have a more cultivated day. We give thanks for this space. We give thanks for this energy. We give thanks for this time. All these things we say, Ashè, Oho, Ubuntu, Namaste, all of that, all of that, all of that. Give thanks. So, if you have not already, find a space on the wall, close your eyes, begin to melt into the ground or the seat you're sitting into. Root yourself in all four corners of your cheeks. Imagine roots sprouting from your spine, digging deep into the ground that's under you, rooting you in your power, rooting you in your peace, rooting you to this unconditional love energy the earth has for us. As we inhale, our roots shoot deeper into the ground. As we exhale, they expand, connecting and cultivating the energies around us. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Thanks for strong roots. Allow that energy to move into your sacral chakra, and allowing that tree to grow inside of you, to create and cultivate the energy that you need. Push through any stagnation of creative energy. Thanks. Your next inhale, the tree is slowly growing up into your solar plexus, pushing out any fears of your personal power, any fears of what you are capable of accomplishing, any stagnation, energy you're experiencing. On your next inhale, this tree is growing up into your heart chakra, connecting you to unconditional love for yourself, for those around you, for the world, releasing any burdens, any emotional burdens, any blockages, forgiving, letting it go, shedding it. Give thanks. On this next inhale, the tree is growing up into your throat chakra, pushing any fears about speaking your truth out, unblocking unblocking your ability to say what you need to say, to speak up for yourself, to yourself and others. Give thanks for the power of our voice. This tree is growing up into your third eye, unblocking any blockages on your sight, intuition, clarity, releasing all that stagnation sits in your pineal gland, so that you can have the visions you need to have in the conscious world and the dream world. We give thanks for clear vision. This tree is growing up into your crown chakra and out of the top of your head as it grows leaves, flowers, beautiful flowers. It connects you to your ancestral energy, your God consciousness, your higher self, that you can obtain that wisdom that is your birthright, that you have worked endless lifetimes for to accomplish, connecting you to that collective consciousness. We give thanks for our ancestral wisdom. Mm. Smell the flowers of your tree. Feel the wholeness of your whole self moving together. Maybe shifting in the wind, enjoying the sunlight, the beautiful birds, becoming the natural being that you are. We give thanks Now, as we are in this space, wholeness in our chakras, let's now begin our kegel pulses. We're squeezing that space in between our anus and our sexual organs. Squeezing that space. Activating that base of our spine, the Kundalini energy, primordial energy that assisted us with growth in the womb. Let's hold it and release. 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 Good, thanks. Enjoy that sensation you just created. Now, let us use our throat chakras to connect with our root chakra by reciting Ram. We're going to recite it 8 times, connecting to that continuous energy, infinite energy of number 8. Take a big inhale, and then on our exhale, we're going to say Ram. Excuse the silliness. Counting, please. Get comfortable. Palms up, ready and open to receive blessings of the universe. Inhale. La. Last one. La. Give thanks. Feel that pulsing, bubbling feeling in your root chakra. Focus in on it. Use your breath to strengthen it. Let us now begin our affirmations. I'll make a statement. You repeat after me. We'll say the statement 3 times. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am secure. I am secure. I am secure. I release all fears that no longer serve me. I release all fears that no longer serve me. I release all fears that no longer serve me. Ashè. Go ahead and take a few moments and say whatever affirmation resonated with you the most, putting your power into it. Ashè, Ashè. Here we give thanks for this power that we naturally possess, being connected back to it, being connected back to our groundedness and our peace and our safety and our security, understanding the place of fears and putting them in their place, understanding the place of restlessness and putting it in its place, understanding that we have to take back our power, one chakra at a time. We give thanks for this beautiful experience that we cultivated and created today. May this energy be in everything we do, every step we take, every word we say today. May we feel it, this groundedness, this peace, this deeper understanding. May we come back to our affirmations when we find ourselves being disconnected from this energy today. May we come back to this moment, this feeling. May we remember who we are, why we're here, and what we came to do. All these things we give thanks. We say Ashè, Oho, Ubuntu, Namaste, all of that, all of that, all of that, all of that, all of that. Amen, amen, Ashè, Ashè. I give thanks for y'all joining me today. Again, if you are in Atlanta, you will be here on the 29th. Please come join us for the Get Lifted experience. The tickets begin at $20. Um, and if you would like to get more information on all the services and classes that we'll be offering, please check out the flyer on my page. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, excuse me, please feel free to message me. Of course, you can always book me for a tarot or astrology reading. If you are looking at this on Instagram, the link is in my bio. If you're looking at this on Facebook, the link is in the description of this video. Look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow at 8 a.m. as we dive into the sacral chakra that is located between our belly button and our sexual organs. So, again, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a beautiful day. Peace. Peace, Facebook.